Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Do we? Alright. I think I have everything set up right. So everybody, how's it going? We're gonna give Starfield a shot tonight. And let's get it started. About 54 hours in. Level 33. Did the UC missions, both sides. And the Cryomancer's faction quest, along with the Avon Tech Black Site quest. So I then made this ship, got my fleet going in the watchtower up a little bit. We can go over that real quick. So as you can see, I have the Frontier, the Razor Leaf from the Mantis quest. Stole one of them ecliptic ships, the UC prison shuttle from the UC Terramorph, pirate quest, and the Cryonox from the Cryomancer quest line. I have them set up because I've done some watchtower fighting. Stairs, Model G, got the iBot. Thrax is also upstairs. Just a quick little tour. I love these new stair habs, the 2x2x3s that they put in with this Terran Armada / Free Lanes update. I think that's absolutely insanely lovely. And I've been having a blast with them and just customizing what you're able to do with the ships now. I think the only set of stairs I got screwed with was in the armory. Oh, that's right. Balanced pack. Well, basic pack. So anyway, did all that. Lovely stuff. So there's Thrax. Say hi to Thrax. Everybody say hi to Thrax. He's a good boy. Yeah, Thrax, good boy. Good boy. Anyway. So I told myself when I got on we were going to go after the Ruun story missions. I've never done this story missions before. And I know it starts with the Oracle Star Station. It's supposed to be level 35. We're 33. My gear is kind of overpowered. So I'm not too overly worried about it. I'm sitting pretty solid right now on upgraded gear. The McFarlane's Outfitters creation, I believe it is or however you pronounce the name of it, is absolutely amazing when it comes to weapons and armor, especially because it just cost Astra to move the legendary things around. So that was kind of cool, being able to hunt down some legendary effects to be able to make some I don't think I care about anything they drop. It's under 8, isn't it? Yeah. Won't take. Yeah, 45 ship parts. I don't really care about
on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings.
Alright. Oh, the watchtower was at the Oracle. Alright.
Not bored.
Let's get after it, boys.
This is Sirax on the Starfield Oracle. We are
Did I really undock like that? I don't.
Compromised. Do not
Okay.
repeat. Not bored.
There we go. Huh. I did hold the wrong button. I'm going to do one thing before it comes to issue. Audio. We're going to turn this down about 15. We're going to turn the music off. Alright. So I do like playing this game in first person. I feel like it adds to the experience. I am not very good at 0G. Why does that sound like something's alive in here? And why is my dog not affected by gravity? Come on. That's dirty. How you gonna give me something I can't even loot? I have a very big loot goblin. Ooh. I mean, I like loot. I mean, for 10 grand. I mean, I'm taking all of this. Let's just keep it real. Actually, after I loot this here, oh, what do we got? Nothing fancy. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my settings because I do have things set up a little bit different. So just in case anybody, since we're at the beginning of the series, here are the creations. Everything is achievement friendly. So that obviously I can get my achievements. But like a lot of this, like dynamic missions, factions expanded, and cryomancers wouldn't play without it ever. Avon Town Black Site wouldn't play without it. Trackers Alliance wouldn't play without it. McLaren's Outfitters, that's what I was talking about right there, wouldn't play without it. You know, there's a lot of those I really wouldn't play without. And then this new settings system where they have in gameplay options where I can come in here and I can do things like basically turn it into Fallout 76. Make it so I have to eat. It's not really that big of a penalty, but it lets me do things like up my carry capacity and give the vendors more credits so I can speed myself up a little bit. You notice I have a 0% EXP that's the way I like to keep it. You know, keeps it nice and balanced. I love it. Alright, so anyway, I showed all that off. Back to the game. Credits.
I cannot give up.
Okay. Let's go. I mean, space psychic powers? That's not a Starborn? Dude, you freak me out every time. Jumpsuit. I think I have one, so I'm just gonna take it just in case, because I do like the way it looks. Energy resistance mod. Let's fucking go. Yes! Let's go. Not that I really need energy resistance, but... there's anything over there. Oh my god, 0G. This is how you know I don't play 0G very often. What the?
Basira, hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Surak, but it's getting worse. I feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great... No. No, it's happening. Surround, run. I can't stop it.
Ooh, you going evil? Let's fight, come on!
What happened? Who did it?
Okay, I don't know what any of that stuff is. Oops. New items. That's it? Upgrade. Access card. Okay, that's gonna get me in somewhere. Star Shard. Okay. This I like. Particle beam pistol, huh? So what's it? One. Technically, it does more than this. Now, I very much doubt that.
I see no one, and yet I can feel the presence.
This thing murders.
I should be the last. Is someone there? Or...
Yeah, I'm right here, dude. Sorry, I got away.
My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
You got this, buddy. Come on. Do your teleport thingy. Let's go do this. Yeah. Let me get this piece of... I seen it right behind you. You have no idea how bad my little goblin wants me to grab all that stuff. Lockers. I like lockers. Come on, get me up over this stupid little fence. Oops. You're dirty. Oh, that's a digipick, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take a digipick. I have a feeling enemies are gonna pop out over here somewhere. Gotta take that. Thank you. Yep. Okay. You're gonna really shoot me through there? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Go. Got him. Oh shit, they damn near got me too. Here I was thinking this new armor made me pretty powerful. That shit was rough. What am I looking for here? Bodies. Okay. Dude, you freak me out with that every fucking time, dude. Okay, there should be a body over here somewhere. Oh, he's all the way down there.
Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel,
Right,
almost teleport.
So where am I gonna start?
Are back.
Top left.
I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasko's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
No, I don't want to fuck with the very controls right now. Okay, so top left didn't work, bottom left. Okay, bottom left doesn't work. Let's go mid. Mid looks like an elevator, top to bottom. Okay. Any entrance on the bottom? Baxter. Yep, got bodies. I suppose it's a bad time to tell y'all I hate horror games, right? So that might very well be where I need to go. I'm just looking for loot right now. I'm goblin farming. Yeah, I got up here. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. I really don't like 0G, bro. Really don't like 0G. Alright, available ammo. Okay, so we're up top. We're over by the engineering. Secure access, that means computer door. Advanced lock, I can deal with that. This is a 5er, so I'm looking for a triple. Now I'm looking for the pair. Okay, that wasn't the pair then. There we go, that was the pair. This should be a quad and a double. This is why we go looking for loot. Right here. Oh, what? Chameleon, liquid cooled, so that's gonna be thermal, invisible when moving, standing still, and a 10% chance to do fire damage when hit melee. Money. Alright, cool. That's... yeah, that's probably just going in the collection. I think that's a collector's right there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep that right there. What we got going on in here? Dead body. I am writing this in what may be my final moments because Basira thought it might ease my mind, but I believe that is an impossibility given the circumstances. After arguing with her for longer than I would like to admit, here I am writing regardless. I believe I have come to accept my impending death. Perhaps my greater faith in the Great Serpent allows for this. My colleague, Emerson, has succumbed to his weakness and retreated to crew quarters. You would think our chief of engineering would have greater resolve. It is a good thing I am no warden, only a lowly scientist. Unlike many, I have no friends or family that will miss me, and the feeling is mutual. My one regret is not having the chance to complete the path of redemption one last time. Now that I have written some, I know for a fact I feel no better. I will, however, take great pleasure in telling Basira she is wrong. That's funny. Alright. We gotta go here.
Iraq Vettel. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and shoved the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later,
of course,
we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
Boy! Get your ass out of here. Just because you made me jump a little. That's dirty. Drax, you don't help the situation at all, bro. I like how much.
The fabric is broken.
Where'd they go? Play games with me. Workers outfit. I'm good on that. peekaboo with me. I already don't like them. Why do I just have a feeling it's gonna be a gunfight? Quantum Edge Combat Knife. Cool. I don't care about any of that shit. There is an enemy in here, 100%. Drugs don't weigh shit. Fuck. Let's go. Come on, man. Really? 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 Not even mad, let's go. Pretty sure it's not down. Logs. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool spacesuit. $1,000 I'm picking that bitch up though. Fucking what? Yeah, I'll take that. I thought I saw that right. I was sitting there going, what the hell? Hunter Grendel that does 100 and something damage? It's gotta be. Okay, so set to semi. Soul protect. That's crazy.
Sirac vessel. Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
Alright, something terrible has happened. While I remain analytic in my logs, I find myself terrified for all of us while on board the Oracle. We've lost so many already. We've had no time to prepare, but how could we when it's our very friends and coworkers who turn on us in an instant? Even if we had proper time to react, how could we bring ourselves to kill those same people? The Oracle's jumped again, spurring on a second wave of transformations. We are losing too many too quickly. And what if the station continues to jump? Corin and I tried to reach the operations center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it is overrun with aggressive phantoms. Corin did not survive. May the serpent embrace him. Basara enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow if we only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations controls through my computer here to install it. Thank the great serpent for great small victories. Nadine was able to connect us to operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Now we just need to force the mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents random jumps we're experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Ruun Kai's orbit and transfer all of our research data. We need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe somehow. Only a handful of us remain: Nadine, Basira, and Taurus. Nadine believes we can force the Oracle to shut down if we reach the engineering bay, but all we know that our hostile brethren wait for us there. Okay. Let's go. What we got over here? I like loot. Come on, baby. Have I been this way before? Nope. I was say, don't tell me I hit somebody. I sure didn't hit somebody if they're still breathing. Not with this gun. I haven't came this way before though. Yeah, I know you're there, Thrax. Everyone knows you're there. We hear you, buddy. you're teleporting. Where are you at, G?
Power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
You're a hoe. Where are you at, baby? Did you get him? There you go. Oh, I killed his friend ID. That's sad. Get out of my way, dude. Whoa! Okay, yeah, let's not touch one of those bad boys again.
Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Ruun orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Cause bro, you ain't alive no more.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in
We got
3,
this, y'all. We got
2,
this.
1.
Thank you, Jesus. Almost got smushed.
Power cell connected. Report to...
Alright. Celery. Crummer up beer. Alright, where are we going? Oh.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Sit down. Sit down. Okay, Thrax. Alright, let's go. What we got going on here? Use emergency power mission rates for reboot.
Mainframe reboot
Mainframe
initiated.
reboot. Let's
Commencing
go.
protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Completed. That was fun. Wonder if these Basira, okay. It's crazy how you get done with a mission and all of a sudden you go back through the areas and you're like, oh, that's who that was. Yeah, I killed them. They dead now. Because my loot goblins messed up. Take the heart, granola mix, and the digifix. To those who have died, we salute you. My fleet. Ruun Kai. Okay. So they just make it look like it's crazy hot lava planet. That's so cool. Weighs a lot though. But that's so cool. Oh yeah, we got the Explorer space. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep the Ruun assault one in there. Okay, we want the Explorer one. The Ruun one. Explorer one. The assault element. Over here. Put you in there. I don't think we have any other golds. So rest is for sale. Just look at that. Oh, hold on. Just screenshot that real quick. Alright.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
You're cute.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
I found the oracle,
But it
yeah?
was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Boris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps in this time of need.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Station brought me here, it jumped while my ship is docked.
We received the automated transmission, but
Great Serpent,
What's happening?
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve.
All must serve.
Please.
Okay.
Do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
Our leader, Ruun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Ruun is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost. You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Ruun in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say? Aye, the Serp? Truly. You did hear Ruun. You have been chosen. People of House Ruun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
Okay.
You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the
Hell
promised?
yeah, baby, let's go.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate!
Yes, open the gate.
Must temper will not reveal for now, but surely you saw the
Bethesda
scared
games.
citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
This city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great serpent himself. Soon, serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize.
You have
for
no
the
place in
interruption.
our city.
Son, you better thank God I am who I am and not who I was.
It has not been performed in generations.
Let's
We
go.
are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
Moment is what? Am I gonna kill somebody? I should not sound that excited. Bro, we're doing a whole lot of talking and walking. Get him, Drax.
Naza,
Good
I
boy.
suspected we might find you here waiting.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, good boy.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing here, Naza?
So, the great serpent sends you to me. Know, Husk, that to walk the serpent's path, to enter this sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own. Then enter. But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
Stay, boy. Let's get this done, Shorty. You talk too much.
You must walk the path. I am here. Before House Ruun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. They were each alone and isolated. Individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Blow out a candle, huh? Okay.
But Ruun encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Ruun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Ruun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Make a leap of faith.
The people of House Ruun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Ruun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Ruun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Ruun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Master, love it. Floor pack. Auto slot. Bam. Alright. Now we need to come over here. I'm assuming this doesn't fit because it wants us to double, single. Get me the hell out of
Until
that.
that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Damn. Damn. I really suck at this game. Like, damn, bro.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Ruun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Ruun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Excuse me. I'm about to sneeze again.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Ruun.
That was pretty cool.
Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew? Through strength and perseverance, I grant you, all will know you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, all must serve.
Okay. Title of Vindicator. Mwahaha. I am the Vindicator. I mean, I suppose I'm going to the cockpit. What the fuck?
Good to see you.
You would speak with me.
Wish we could watch his face once I get around this table.
How may I assist you? Welcome, Vindicator. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varoon. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people.
Tell me about it.
I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varoon, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope. But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malibor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Ruun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Ruun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malibor. Do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent.
That's
similar
crazy.
to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Okay. You want me to go tell this guy to do something? That's cool. That's cool. Can I... Cosmo City, I was about to say, can I actually walk around the city now?
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right.
There's my ship. Alright. That sounds perfect. So, I think that's going to be a great time to cut it for tonight. Got quite a bit done. Might come back in like an hour or so, we'll eat some dinner and take care of swapping over the laundry and stuff. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night, and don't forget to have a wonderfully blessed night. That'll work. There we go. All right. God bless. Stay blessed. Y'all have a wonderful night.